Father Dumb. What's up, guys? In case you're wondering why I look like this, it's because I messed up the frame rate on my camera when I was recording my end of this recent episode. So this is what you'll be looking at through the rest of the episode. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up and apologize for that. But it's way better than the actual version, which is just all choppy and whatnot because frame rates. So yeah, anyways, just wanted to give you guys a heads up. Also, Declan, Sean's little guy, is here and he's awesome. So maybe next episode you'll get to see all the kids. Yeah. We'll have to talk about it, but you never know. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hello, and welcome to another episode of fatherDumb, the show about three best friends whose wives all got pregnant at the same time. Join us on a journey as we try and figure out this thing called fatherhood. I'm David, and I have a now 6-month-old.
And I'm your other host, Cliff, and I have a 5-month-old.
And I'm your other host, Sean, and we are about 8 days. I'm trying to think. She's going to go in the 22nd of March to get induced if he doesn't come before then.
And today is the 11th.
So
quick math. Who's quick
11
math?
days.
I'll take your word for it.
Why are you looking at me, David?
I wasn't. I was looking at myself.
Because, man, you're supposed to rattle off numbers, brother.
We covered this in the beginning of the last episode, Sean. You can't just say things about Asians like that.
Whew.
I didn't even mean that. I just meant his normal job.
Because he's better at math
I don't
than
do a
most
lot
of us.
of math and at my job.
Am I jumpy for y'all?
All right. So, Sean, are you... So it's going to be like that for, like the live version. It's like 480 or something. But the actual upload is a lot better quality. But yes, I'm also kind of choppy as well. So, no worries. So, Sean, you sweating bullets over there?
I mean, not sweating bullets. It's just more one of those, like, I'm trying to make sure I'm squared away at work and just getting everything set up for the house. I know Jennifer's got spring break this week, so luckily she gets to hang out at the house.
Spring
but
break!
As soon as she calls and is like, hey, something's happening, I'm going to be like, Deuce, I got to go, and I'll see you guys in like a week and a half.
So to be clear, the people that you're saying deuce to is at work.
Work.
Yes. People at work,
Just want to
or
make sure it wasn't like...
to be honest, if I'm at a customer's house, yep. Sorry, hey, my wife's going into labor right now. I'm out.
Yeah,
if anyone
like,
was to give me any kind of crap for that, I would sit there and just lose my mind.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you're entitled to that, I mean, it's a pretty crazy time, and I'm telling you, when it hits, and, well, I mean, Cliff was, I guess, had the easier route. They, had a time, and they just kind of strolled on in there, whereas I got woken up in the middle of the night by Niagara.
How long were y'all in there? How long was your labor?
Ooh, so she wanted to go natural, and so she tried pushing for quite a few hours. I mean, we got there around, I want to say it was like 3 or 4 actually got to the hospital. Mm-hmm. And, I mean, Mia wasn't born until 3 in the afternoon the next day. So, I mean, it was a good amount of time.
Jesse's labor, I think, was 25 hours. That's how long we were there before we actually were like, you know what? We're just going to do the C-section. That's what the doctor said. Because, I think it was just, at that point now where it's she just needs to come out, So, yeah, 25 hours of, just straight up, let's do this. And then, that exhaustion afterwards.
Oh, yeah.
She when she's finally there, you, hit this, adrenaline, Sean, you're in for a wild ride, dude.
Oh, also,
Yeah, we did the.
Bring a cot.
Well, no, we did the hospital tour the other day.
How was that?
It's actually pretty cool. Labor and delivery rooms are actually pretty freaking big. Which I didn't expect
David?
them to be small, but I didn't expect them to be as big as they are. And they've got like this massive shower in the bathroom where the lady was like, "Make sure you pack a pair of swim trunks just to like help her out in the shower if you need to." And I was like, "Okay."
Swim
I
trunks.
was
So
like,
you're
"As
lucky
long
you're
as you
not
guys have
married.
cable, I'm good." Hmm.
In the bathroom?
No, like just in the room, just so we can watch something.
Yeah, I'm watching something right now. What's going on?
Yeah,
And today
you
on
can just make
Cribs,
yourself a drink. Like we get it.
he's trying to show off all his liquor.
Somebody should make that a meme.
His face.
Yes.
He said, "Just make yourself a drink, bro." You know what? Just for that, Sean, I don't feel like drinking anymore.
Lame.
I'm just
That's a
choosing not
lie.
to drink right now.
I can't even hear you
Not
because I don't have my
100%
headset
sure.
on.
Not 100% sure when it's gonna go down. So
Ooh.
And today's sponsor.
Please and thank you.
Yeah, one of these days we might actually get a sponsor.
I know, right?
Sean, did you
that
see
would
in the
be
room?
sweet.
Did they have like the massive like headlights? Like I mean, like just massive
In
lights.
the ceiling.
Yes,
Yes.
dude. When those are on, don't look at them. I mean, look at them, but don't look at them.
Well, the lady was like, we or no, in our class that we were in, the lady was like, they might have a transparent like tarp or something if like they have to do a C-section. And I was like, they better put a towel or something up. I don't want to see that.
You don't want to see what?
All the blood and all that? No, I'm good. Me and Jennifer already knows. She's fine. She's like, I don't want to see
I
it
mean,
either.
well, I mean, when it came down to it, me, it was a emergency C-section, so I mean, I didn't really see a whole lot either. But had it gone the way she wanted
Well,
to, I
no,
think
like
I
don't get me
would have seen
wrong.
it
We
all.
want
But
to
I mean,
see him like we want to see him, but at the same time, like if I see just like my wife cut open, I'd be like, oh,
I think that. So, did you get to watch that, David?
I,
Like the whole C-section happen?
I could have. They had like a really big sheet that went up this way,
Mhm.
and I mean, I'm sure I could have like stood up and like looked over, but dude, there was so many
You just.
people in that room. I mean,
Oh
it
yeah.
was madness, and
Yeah. So. Go ahead.
there was just so many people. I was just really just focused on Alicia.
I think in our room we had 16 people, somewhere around there. Like probably like 15, 16 people.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It was weird. I wasn't expecting that. No one told me there was going to be that many people.
No, and
But
in the first room we only had like 2. You know.
Jesse wanted to watch the whole thing, but she didn't. But I did. I watched the whole thing, so that was like crazy and weird. Like to be able to like actually see that. At the weirdest part, like I don't get freaked out by blood and stuff like that though. So the weirdest part to me was the smell. I didn't like the smell of like burning skin, and I think that was mainly because I was like, I know that's Jesse, like rather than just like the smell. And then the other thing was like, I guess I didn't know how C-sections really worked. So like they quite literally just take all of that and lay it on top of her stomach, like right under her boobs. So it's just all chilling out there, and I'm like, huh,
Never seen that before.
that's a lot of insides right there. And Jesse's like, what are you looking? I'm like, literally all of your, like, and like, she thought that it was just like, just this, and it's like, no, it's quite literally the whole reproductive system. They like, And then they just like plop it right back in. And I'm just like, that was one of the weirdest things I've ever seen.
It's weird. The whole thing is weird.
My favorite moment, though, Sean, is when I got the Navy doctor to somehow convince Jesse that our baby came out blonde. It's like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of blonde hair. And he was like, yeah, there's so much blonde hair.
Okay.
Nice.
Obviously, Sean, you can't let Jennifer see this episode until after Declan gets here. But do you have a joke planned? Like I looked at Alicia, I was like, oh, she's so beautiful. She's got 11 toes though. Like, I don't. It wasn't great, but it was just something. You gonna mess with her at all, or?
Probably not.
Dude, she's
Just
going like drug
because
free.
it's all going to kind of
Kill
depend
him.
on. I mean, I'm also afraid of death. Yes, I mean, I
Yeah.
joked with her at one point when I was like, "If I have to hold your feet, I'm going to take on the bottom part of it." She was like, "I will kick you in the face," and I was like, "That's fine."
I would kick you in the face too.
Dude, I swear, it's gonna be so funny if the day he's born, you're just holding him, like this. You got a picture, and you just got a huge shiner. We're all gonna know exactly where that came from. Just like,
But no, I don't. I
I
don't
told
think
Jesse,
I'm going
I
to
was
try
like,
to
I
mess
wouldn't
with
want
her at all.
okay, that's probably wise,
Yeah.
but yeah, I don't think it was really fair for me either because Alicia was kind of out of it. So I was like, oh, she's got like 11 toes. She was just like, what? And the anesthesiologist was like, that's horrible. I was like, what? How many toes does your kid have? Like, don't judge my kid.
Well, the one big my number one role, like when he ends up coming out either way, is to screenshot my phone at the exact time he comes out.
Okay, I mean that's
Really
cool, but
all
they
up in.
they do take note of that.
Well,
They write
yes,
that
they
down for you, buddy.
do. But Jennifer's told me stories about hers. Technically, like she knows she was born on the 15th, but like some of her paperwork from back then says it was the 14th, like in the middle of the night.
Hmm. Hey, Cliff.
That's
When
like the only time I've ever heard of that. Continue.
when they're going through labor, we just need to blow up Sean's phone with just like horrible text messages. That way, when he screenshots it, it's just gonna be you and me just saying horrible things.
I need you to keep me updated and let me know exactly. Like, all right, guys, it's not working. We're going in for the C-section. All right, David. Well, I got the first 10 minutes, and then can I get a 10-minute break?
Yeah. We'll switch up. We'll tag out.
Tag me in.
How long did those little messages last for? Like what, 5 seconds?
See, the
on each
greatest
one?
part is I can
Okay.
just turn notifications off.
Lame.
You wouldn't dare.
He would, because he's lame.
Would.
The only
Like,
reason
it
I
won't be-
would
it
is
won't be
because I
horrible
choose
things.
life. I choose life.
I mean, she wouldn't see him until afterwards, and Photoshop is a thing.
Yeah, but still, I ain't playing around with that. No.
Wait, can she hear you right now? Can she hear this conversation? Yeah, don't do that.
Absolutely not. Because if I even try to blur out y'all's conversation, she's gonna be like, "Who are you talking to?" That's Cliff and David.
She already knows. I mean, she has to.
Does she?
I mean, he's involved
Well,
in
she
this.
did get
So.
upset the other night. The other night, she was like, "Who is texting you right now?" And it was the night that y'all were sending messages on Instagram.
I was?
Do you have
One
other
of y'all
friends that we
did.
don't know about?
No.
Dude, like, y'all, all right, y'all need to understand something about Instagram. Like, Instagram is a busy scrolling app for me. Like, so I never ever look up in that top right corner. So if there's little like red notifications, I see those once every like 4 weeks or whenever I clear them out just to get the red away from my phone. That's the only reason I clear them out. And then I continue using Instagram for what I want to see, like puppies and barbecue and cute stuff, like whatever. Now it's like somehow Instagram, the algorithm though, y'all, the algorithm. You had a kid? What? You need to see more diaper stuff.
Babies.
Look at this thing. This thing cleans their orifices, and you don't even need it. But it's $5.99 today, and 20,000 people liked it.
Yep.
Is it worth? If it's worth looking at?
Do you look at it?
I do.
Yeah.
Shame.
They make it so easy and
I don't know what you're
convenient.
talking about.
I know, right?
You know.
It's just right there. And then it's connected to my credit card, and I don't know.
Dude,
What is that noise?
my cat just jumped on the ottoman, and that's where my camera's set up. Louis, don't pull that. That would be my luck. She
That's
starts
what it
chewing on the
sounded
cord
like.
or something.
I think the weirdest thing is like looking at y'all, and then like sometimes like one of y'all will just freeze, but the other one isn't, or like a screen will go black, or like Sean right there, his face just went,
That's
and then it just
that's
like
his face. Has one of our screens gone black?
yours did.
Yeah.
Like I thought you actually like paused it for a second because it went like completely black, and I was like,
No,
David?
I hope not. I mean, it should still be good. Anyways, it does record, locally on your device anyway. So
I'm just looking at Sean like smiling so much. Like, what are you so happy about, buddy?
No, I was trying to act like I
It's
was
like
frozen.
a few days away, right? Oh, that was bad. I could see the sweat, like the glistening. It was like
listen.
moving.
So I'm not a surgeon, is what you're saying. I don't have steady hands.
Oh no, by no means.
Don't operate.
knew
Don't
this
operate on
already.
people. Don't do that.
Don't operate. Period. In anything.
He works.
With your
He works on drugs and stuff. Texas burritos.
They have different rules out
Bur-
there.
burrito.
Jeez.
That's all I could think of.
Sorry, I'm getting some information pulled up real quick.
Not a boy.
Information. You mean your dad jokes?
Sean, if you would, I want you to do one of two things when your kid is born. Okay. I would like you to remove your hat if you're wearing one and place it on his head and see if it fits. And I will send you the circumference of my head so you can have another hat. And I want to see if when your kid is born on his birthday, if you take like what would be my hat and place it on his head, if it would look just like it does on your head.
Maybe. We're already worried about getting
I'm just
beaten
wondering.
on this kid.
So she's been pretty like acidy, right?
Like heartburn?
Jennifer?
She shouldn't do drugs while she's pregnant.
Yeah, it's not
Yes.
a good thing.
Your kid has a lot of hair? No, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah. Well,
Has she had
I don't know about a
So
lot,
your
but
kid's
the
gonna have a lot of
lady,
hair? Dude.
the lady, when she did the sonogram, she could see that there was a good amount of hair.
Did your show color?
No,
Did
it
it show
didn't.
color?
Is he redhead?
But they're curls.
Is he a redhead? Come on, Sean. You know. You can feel it. Is he a redhead?
I
Is
mean,
the
I'm
horse
hoping he's a
strong?
redhead. I hope the
Oh,
ginger
yeah.
is
He's
strong in
hoping.
this.
We're hoping.
Declare.
We're all hoping.
Yeah, man.
Oh wait, sorry. Were we cheersing? Yeah. Cheers.
Clink, clinkety, clink, clink, clinkety, clinkety. No, not you, Louis. This is like the clap thing. We're just not timing it right.
Clean.
Oh wait, do we want to try it here?
No.
Yeah.
Why are you so fast?
Wait, try again.
This is almost as good as
Okay.
Sean.
I was about to be like, if you don't just kill it.
It's all gone.
Good
Why are you
God.
shouting?
It was right here the whole time.
No, at first you were like completely fine, then you're like, it's all gone. You sound like some kid
It
playing
was all
Call of
gone.
Duty.
Well, yeah.
Frag out.
Guys, we lost the game. It's all gone, okay? It's all gone. When was anyone ever boom boom
Leave
playing a shooter game? It's like, you know what? It's all gone. It's all gone. What, the morale? Like the will to play the game.
I was honestly waiting for
This is really
the
getting
appropriate time for Leroy Jenkins to make an appearance. I guess third episode is perfect timing. Oh man, that's hilarious. Cliff, I don't know how you did it, but you made Sean's face even redder.
I know, right?
Ooh.
So Sean, Jesse said she was having a hard time putting Addie or getting Addie to take a nap the other day, right? Are you? Oh my gosh, we broke him, dude. We broke him. I don't even know. I don't even remember what we were talking about to break him like this. What? You know what? All right, y'all laugh it out. I'm gonna pour another drink. Oh. Let's go with it.
So bad. Oh, episode 3 is just 5 minutes of us dying laughing.
And me drinking.
That was so funny.
Oh my god.
Man, that's my ab workout for the day. I don't have to go to the gym. Oh. Whew. That was good.
Oh man.
Let's do it again.
Don't.
It's all gone. Whew.
That might be one of my favorite sound clips.
That one was way stronger than the other one.
You have to put that with like some Call of
that was
Duty
the rye.
footage where it's like frag out.
It's all gone.
Oh man.
Oh, that
Rye
hurt.
burns.
What were we talking about?
Cliff was saying something about Jesse, but I couldn't hold it in.
That's right. That's right. He was.
I don't even remember anymore. Your face turned almost purple. It wasn't even red anymore. Okay,
Yeah,
if you're trying to be like still now you're doing a good job. Oh, I think he actually froze.
Well, no, I
Oh man.
don't know what, like, that was the funniest thing. I don't know why. It just brought back memories of playing, like, Call of Duty and, like, COD and just anything we could. What was it?
Halo.
Counter-Strike.
Never played that.
Counter-Strike was fun.
Counter Strike.
Oh, I've never played that.
I played it with my brother.
I
It
think
was a
we
lot of
mainly
fun.
did like the Goliath, right?
Well, no, this was on, like,
The
PC.
Goliath. I'm just saying, I hate that map. I loved it when I didn't play against you guys. Then I played against you guys, and I hated it.
I thought you were just gonna keep like randomly naming games.
Well, I know he's talking about Forza, but he's just upset because he couldn't beat me.
I never could beat you on that. I even had Brad like build me a car. I was like, here, just take all my money in the game and build me something. And he got me like the Lamborghini Huracan. It still didn't beat you. It's terrible.
Way to go, dude.
I know.
So Sean,
But
were
you
you
also have
trying
to
pull up
realize, like, me and my
information?
brother would play like 4-hour races of that race and just.
Race.
Yeah, like it would
Did
just
you
be a
just
circle.
race?
Like, it was a way for us to get like experience and money. So
Ese circle, you go round.
David tried to do Asian.
That's from Chuck and Larry.
Look, it's Chuck.
Chuck and Larry, dude. I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry, the full title of the movie. Adam Sandler, Kevin James.
oh,
Yeah, firefighters falling in love. But not for realsies. But not for realsies. They're just best bros trying to get a tax break.
Well, it wasn't a tax break. It was because his wife died and he was about to lose his benefits. don't shush me.
Same thing. It's different, but same thing.
And there it is.
Hey guys,
What's up?
how's a priest make holy water?
How?
He boils the hell out of it.
Oh, have we stumbled upon dad jokes? Is it dad joke o'clock?
I can't read time upside down, but you tell me. 016.
Yep. I think.
12:16. Sean, it's 12:16. What are you doing up, dude? Shouldn't you be at the hospital?
Question: Do you have a pager, and you're gonna get paged when she has the kid? Do it like full on 90s style.
Wait, is she already at the hospital?
Why
No.
would she be
no,
at the
she's
hospital?
here at the house.
Well, why would she have a pager? He have a pager. That's why I'm like, what the heck are you talking about? All right, continue.
Who's continuing?
Whoever wants to continuation this.
You're doing a great job taking the lead. I love it.
Me?
Yes.
I don't want to. Not today.
Why can't a leopard hide?
My whole week is leading.
He's always spotted.
Wait, what?
Why can't a
Was there a
leopard
joke there?
hide?
No.
I didn't hear it. I heard leprechaun.
No, why?
And then I heard,
leopard
why can't a leprechaun?
hide?
He's always spotted.
You had to know that was
Got
coming. Wait, is it because he's always spotted?
No,
He's
because
always
he's a
spotted.
gringo.
He got me, dude. Oh man.
You got more, Sean? Let's go.
I don't know. What do y'all want?
You don't know if you have more?
What has ears but
I
I
can't
got
hear?
one for you here.
I had something, but now I got nothing. What you got?
Cornfield.
You know,
What?
koala bears aren't really really bears. Koala bears aren't really koalas. They're just
Hey,
bears.
Cliff, why don't you...
No, did you know that koala bears aren't really bears?
Yeah. They're marsupials.
The qualifications.
Did they not, like, pass the test?
They don't meet the qualifications.
What's brown and sticky?
I feel like it's gotta be poop.
A stick.
Hey, we changed diapers, bro.
It's true. A lot.
I'm not there yet. I will be soon.
Lots of diapers.
And you
By
also
the
have to
way,
worry
I
about
do
the-
have.
This is his little guy.
Yeah, we've been told to put down a paper towel or something or another diaper, a rag.
You got to get the PPTP. The PPTP.
You'll have to send that to
Do
me.
you, have you not heard of the PPTP?
We don't have it. It's for boys.
Yeah, we don't need it.
Team girl.
Team girl.
By the
Go
way,
for it.
I have 80 trivia questions. Uh-huh.
Are we using all of those tonight?
No, I mean, you guys just tell me.
Trivia questions?
Yeah, yeah. And they are about babies. But there's no Googling. Ooh, I gotta set up a timer. Time out.
That could be fun.
You gotta set a timer.
How long is, like, should I give you guys
We're
like
official.
15 seconds to think of an answer? Or 5?
Let's go 10
10?
or 5. Sure.
Hey, just really quick though. Do you know I wrote a dieting book.
Tell me about it.
I think it's gonna appeal to a wide audience. Yep, that's right. Drink it.
Did you say drink it?
Drink your whiskey. Your single malt.
Why should
I
you
want to get
knock
some
on
more
the fridge?
Belvedere. I haven't had that in forever. Knock on the fridge?
Yeah, why should you knock on
Well,
the fridge?
duh. So the gnomes won't. So the gnomes won't kill you.
There might be a salad dressing.
Who's sharing what? And today's other sponsor, we will be having the PPTP for sprinkling wee wee, 5 airplanes and cell phone cellophane bag. I
Nope.
said cell phone.
No, it comes with a cell phone. It's 20.
Sorry.
It's 20.
Never mind. You don't have to sponsor us anymore. We don't want your sponsor anyway. Sorry, my bad. We're better than y'all. I meant better than that.
Girl dad.
For some odd reason, it wasn't like shit. It wasn't taking over my screen. It just was
Do I
like
need
another
more whiskey?
little bubble.
It's probably just the way you had it set up. I can. Don't forget, I can do all this stuff in editing. That's fine. I'm a Final Cut Pro. I don't know.
Y'all
Your
want
bicep
some?
was totally out of frame, bro.
Y'all want some trivia questions?
frame, bro. Yeah, what you got?
Y'all let me know when you're ready.
Cliff, keep going.
All right. What?
And
Dude, I've been ready my whole entire life.
when I finish the
It's all
question,
gone.
your 10-second timer will start.
Okay, cool.
Wait, 10 seconds now?
No. What was the weight of the heaviest
what about
baby
After
at
he
birth?
finishes the question, that's when the timer starts.
Jeez. Whoa. Hold on.
Wait, are these facts or dad jokes?
No, it's.
Are we doing
it's
trivia or dad jokes?
No, this is trivia.
I know we're doing trivia. I'm just messing with them. All right, David, we got 15 seconds from the time he finishes the question. And here we go. We're going to start now. Are you ready to play some trivia, ladies and gentlemen? His question, I will repeat it for you, was get ready to start your timer, Shawnee.
We'll see.
What
I
was
think
the
I'm on.
largest weight of a baby born? Who's to say?
I think he should keep
It was. What is the weight of the heaviest baby at birth?
It's all gone. I'm gonna say
drinking. 15 pounds.
that's. I'm gonna say 18 pounds 9
Are
ounces.
we going pounds,
Right.
kilograms, grams?
Can I say
Pounds.
European feet? Because
No,
they're
don't they use
hairier than
stones?
American feet. You know. Well, it's different, but same time.
Cliff, you're being rude to
So
our
you said
European
18.
audience. He said like 18.1.
I think I said 18.6.
Oh, okay.
18.6.
Yeah, we'll go with
David, you
18.1. I like
said
that. Thanks, David. 18.1.
15 pounds.
Hey, I said 0.1. I changed it. All right.
15.
Yeah.
It is 23.9 pounds.
Oh my god. Hold on. Does it give more information? Like, did that happen naturally? Did that happen without medicine?
Yeah.
Did that happen as a C-section? Like,
Do you have a
or did
No.
did she survive?
Do you have a year?
I do not have a year.
She did not survive.
Oh.
It's like I asked like 40 questions. He's like, no, no, no.
I don't think he did that at all.
Haven't
So you don't
moved.
have a year. Okay. That's insane. Okay.
I'm gonna go with 1856.
Why don't you Google that after this episode there, Clifford? What else you got there, Shawnee?
Let's see. What is the first sense a baby develops?
I think it's a sense
Hearing.
of hearing.
Touch.
What? How? I don't believe
Skin
you.
to skin.
Well, I guess it's kind of
Okay, are we talking still in the
That's not
womb
really-
or like born?
because they hear in the womb.
Clearly, I might need to
He
fact
doesn't
check.
know.
doesn't know.
That's all he
Yeah,
knows.
he
Next
doesn't
question. Maybe so. We need like our own. What is her name? On Dak Shepard's podcast.
Oh, I don't know.
always forget her name.
I could not tell. I could
It
not
starts
tell
with
you
a
her name.
P.
All right.
Back.
We need
I can
her
do
What
that.
is-
to fact check our stuff. Can you fact check our stuff after this?
I got you.
What is the average weight of a baby at the time of birth?
The average weight?
The average weight
I
of a
think
baby
it's,
at
about-
birth.
It's like 7.5 to 8 pounds, somewhere in there.
I'm gonna say 6, 8.
7.5.
Is it really?
Yeah.
He gave a range. That doesn't count.
I said 7.5 first.
That's because you
And
have
then
to
my
say it
drunk
before
self
8.
was like, point in the 8 range cushion. I should have just gone with my gut. You're right, David. Thank you for instilling confidence in me. You are a great friend.
That's what I do.
7.5, final answer.
Yeah, go ahead.
What color eyes are most babies in the United States born with?
Blue. Blue.
Cliff?
Blue. I think he's agreeing with me. Should I say azul?
Azure?
Bleu.
Blue.
Omelette.
How do
Blue is
David.
correct. Let's see here.
is blau.
Copycats.
That's
Sorry, European audience. I'm sorry.
I was trying to appeal to all. I hate so many languages.
I know.
All right, sweet. All right, Cliff has 1. I have 1.
I have like technically 1.5.
Okay, Cliff.
Y'all,
Because
okay.
0.5.
When does a baby typically recognize its father's voice?
Do you have
Immediately.
like ranges or like choices, or you're just flat out asking?
I guess I could make a couple of choices. You've got A, 6 days, B, immediately, C, 14 days, or D, 30 days.
From when? From being born?
from being born?
I'm gonna say immediately.
Yeah, I'm gonna say immediately because like they hear in the womb, so they already know you before, like as soon as they come out, pretty much they can recognize.
14 days.
And I don't care what your little sheet says. My little girl knew my voice when she came out.
Same.
You know what I'm saying?
That was the first one she saw.
know what I'm saying? Memphis.
Why are you just shouting, man? All right, Sean, what else you got?
It sounds like Texas. Hams. How many of us have them? Not me. I really want some hams right now, dude.
Me too.
David, where's my hams, bro?
I don't know where mine are. Can't find
What
them.
is the most common food craving during pregnancy for mothers across the world?
Spiked heron feet.
Most craved food?
Most craved food by pregnant women around the world.
Okay. I'm gonna say pickles.
So obvious.
That's why it's common.
I'm gonna go with probably brown chocolate cheesecake sprinkled with graham cracker dust.
Okay, Cliff loses.
Maybe some ice cream.
No.
Ice cream.
Pickles.
Kimchi? I just gave that to you. I could have said pickles from the very get go. I was trying to make it interesting.
I could have said pickles the whole time.
I'll give that a 0.5, so we're tied, you know. I think, yeah.
What were you saying, Sean?
Next question.
No, nothing else. Just
Next
talking shit. I'm trying to find another
question.
good question.
How many of us have them?
Okay. Y'all ready?
Yes.
What is the highest number of babies to survive in a single pregnancy?
Well, that's
12.
This is
Sounds like
human.
morbid.
This is human.
Wait, it was 13.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was 40.
Look, you say the question one more time?
What is the highest number
It was
of
13.
births in a single pregnancy to survive?
I think it was 13. I hear her.
13.
Oh my goodness, is she okay?
Who?
You say 13 too?
Oh, I guess you can't hear her.
I just zoned that out.
Oh. Oh.
No, she's fine. She just wants attention, though. So, yeah.
That's Addie all the time. Yeah, I said 13. Am I right?
Yeah, you did. What was David's?
I said 13 as well.
David
yeah.
said,
Oh, it's 8.
oh, I see how it is. Yeah.
Oh, way to go.
Eight.
Way to go, Clifford.
Why did you tie me?
Because it sounded like a good answer.
It was a good answer until it wasn't. Continue, Sean. Jeez.
Jesse
I'm just gonna roll
James
through, like, all of
Decker,
these.
along with her husband Eric Decker, threw a sports-themed shower with a unique cake that had a blank as the topping.
I don't even understand and why this is a question. How did this make it on our podcast? Are you talking about Eric Decker, the football player, and his wife?
Mm-hmm.
And you're asking, you're saying they had a random cake at some time during all their millions of dollars of parties or whatever that he gets stupid paid, and I'm supposed to guess what one of his toppings was on every single cake that.
But it's not
A
like a
middle
food
finger.
topping. I will say it's like a
Okay, a half cut
decoration.
open baby.
Like a topper, like a wedding cake topper. It's like a little figurine
Yeah,
kind
but
of
it was
thing.
for a baby shower, but it was athletic themed. I figured Cliff would
Was it a
guess
jock?
this one.
I don't even know if this deserves an answer. What
I'm
is
gonna
it?
go with
A
jock.
rugby ball.
Okay, you led me to believe that it would be an
It's-
athletic jock.
That's the only reason you threw that in there, because it was rugby. That was terrible.
Yeah.
That was a terrible one. Skip
That's
those.
true.
Just for future reference, that does not make it on. Boom.
Yeah, we're gonna cut that one out.
Shame on you, Sean. I do miss rugby, though. Thank you for the memories. How does David still have whiskey? I keep, like, your whiskey glass just stays full and mine just looks like this all the time.
Mine's single malt. You just knock that back.
I know, me too.
Plus, I don't really have a whole lot. You gotta make it last.
I don't have a whole lot.
What else you got, Johnny?
I'm trying to find one.
I thought
Babies can yawn in the womb. True or false?
True.
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 We already know that's true. Next.
All right.
I feel.
All right, here's one for you, Sean. You ready for this one?
Yeah.
True or false? Babies urinate and defecate while in the womb.
I want to say they do, but it's such a small amount. I have no idea. Like I don't.
Me neither. I had no idea. I was just like, I just wanted to see what you would say.
You just completely make that
But
up.
hey, yeah, fact check. We need to know this.
It doesn't really count as trivia if you just make these things up.
But it created an awesome little half a moment. So cool.
We
Good-
all
good at
know
creating half
the
moments.
general duration of a pregnancy is of 280 days. Do you know the number of the longest recorded pregnancy?
Okay, the real question is to you, Sean, because if you're just making this up, then
I'm not making it up.
okay, good.
I'm gonna go with full term.
Oh.
I think he's asking how many days,
Yeah, full term.
but you're not saying days.
No, I'm saying what's the world's what's the world record for the longest pregnancy in days? A normal pregnancy lasts 280 days.
$302.
No, that's the wrong number. I was about to say 500 something. I'm gonna immediately lose. He said, what did you say? What did you say?
302.
301.
Jackass.
375.
Holy.
Damn it!
So longer than a.
That doesn't even make
It's an
sense.
entire year plus
Why?
some.
What happened? Fact check.
I don't know. I also want to know how many kids they have, because if you're pregnant for a year plus, I don't think you're probably going to be wanting that many more.
Right. Let's see here.
Fact check. You know what? Screw the clap at the very beginning to get like all of us synced up. For now on, Fact check.
That was
You see that audio spike?
yeah, on
boom.
Just Yours.
Fact check. Fact check.
It's not going to spike
Y'all
anybody,
ready for the last
else's.
one?
That's fine.
Okay, sure. That we've done 80 of them.
Why are you determining it? It's the last one. What? It's the last one.
I guess he wants to move on.
No, I've got 80 of them.
Oh, shame.
What can
you
a
got?
baby do that an adult cannot?
Anything they want and get away with it.
It's true. But there are some adults that do that as well. What can a baby do that an adult cannot? Are we talking like all adults? You know, because like babies can like put their foot in their mouth, but I can still do that.
Yeah, no, all adults. Breathe and swallow at the same time.
That's actually really good. Yeah, because up until a certain point, they can only breathe through their nose. Fun fact.
I don't even see how they do it though. I'm still trying to like figure it out.
Well, you can't because he just mentioned you're an adult. Well, not really, but
No. I'm saying how they do it. I didn't say I was gonna do it. Shoot, I would
I
die.
saw you trying.
I would die, David.
You're like-
I would die, David. Oh, David.
You did that at Sean's wedding. I remember that. That was
I
funny.
know, right? Sean is not impressed face.
Yeah, he's not amused. So Sean, this is
disappointed too.
very exciting for me and Cliff because. Do you hear that? Exactly. Enjoy that. Yo, have you been banking your sleep?
So, are you actually having issues with that though? Like, are you all having issues sleeping?
I'm not.
Jennifer is.
I was just wondering.
No, she's going back and forth between the couch and the bed because there's some nights she can't.
I'm
get
not worried
comfortable
about
in the
Jennifer.
bedroom.
Well, I mean, I'm talking about in relation to actually having a kid, like, and actually having the potential crying. I'm not talking about her comfort. Like,
She's flat out.
once you actually have a kid, it can. Well, I'm saying it wasn't in the scope of my question. So, hey,
Jennifer.
So that's what it feels like to get hit by a dump truck when you're not expecting it.
kind of, yeah. No, but I was just wondering.
I'm asking
because,
you
like, I
one
didn't know if
question.
Amelia
But
was
oh yeah,
actually-
it gets really shitty later.
That's not what I'm saying though. Like, for us, literally, Addison sleeps 10 to 12 hours. Like, we don't wake up. She does.
She
not
sleeps
wake up.
10 to
We
12
give her-
hours.
like, pretty much, Jesse goes to bed with her at like 8:30. They have a bottle, and
Fact check.
I think it's been about a week and a half. Go for it. Yeah, but it's been about a week and a half since she's actually like woken up in the middle of the night. She usually sleeps about 10 hours. Yeah. On average, straight through the night. So as soon as they go to bed, they get up at 5.
And she's 5 months old.
Wake up. Yes. I don't think you'll understand. Like I need to just put a damn camera on her all the time. This chick is advanced. This is ridiculous. Like, she's already mimicking like syllables and stuff. Like, y'all sit here judge all you want, but it's crazy. She has a favorite movie.
We're not judging you. We just don't believe you. Like,
it's all good. I don't need y'all to believe it.
No, I mean, yeah, they mimic sounds. Is she trying to walk yet?
She's trying to do everything, dude. Like, literally try to do everything.
Like,
She
on Tuesdays I'll watch Mia,
bouncer.
and I can't wear this because she's tried to choke me out with it like 3 times.
Mhm.
So. Oh, and the other day I was changing her. She grabbed my beard with one hand and then shoved her foot like in my throat, pulled my beard, and pushed her leg. Like, just, and she smiled the whole time. She was just like,
So Addison likes to grab my glasses. She can like see reflection or something, right? So like I've been taking them off, right? And the other day she was like all happy and just like reaching for me and stuff, and I thought it was really cute. Until she somehow, straight up, y'all, she somehow like grabbed this and like just went huh, with all of her like this girl's an Olympian or something. She just 40 pounds of force just pulled, and I was like, what did you do? And I was like, Jesse, take this thing from
I
me.
can just see it like a,
I can't
like
even
a
look at
cartoon. Like she pulls it and just like stretches and flaps back. Like,
it was so unexpected, and it's just like, what do? You just like
you do what you did.
my ass. You kick my ass.
You do what you did. Tag team. Tag in.
Yeah.
I have to go.
Your
I have to
turn,
go
right?
ice
you're
my
not
eye.
hurt or tired or disturbed, right? So, Sean, this is something I kind of wanted to ask you. So, ultimately, how are you feeling right now, bud? Like, knowing that there's, like, a really close countdown. Like, for me, it came really quick. So, like, how are you feeling right now? Any, like, worries, anticipations? Like, you know, what's going through your brain right now?
Also,
as, like, an upcoming father.
you can't give them back. We didn't know that. I tried.
It didn't work. They wouldn't take her. They said, you signed a paper. I was like, I didn't sign.
Kind of, I didn't have the receipt or something. I don't know. It was, nah.
Return policy.
Luckily,
No.
my girl's going to be like,
I'm
corporate.
Yeah.
I'm anxious about it, but I'm also really excited. It's just more of making sure that I take care of Jennifer in the time being. Like, just kind of keep an eye on her and make sure she's doing okay. And going by, she's already typed up a birth plan. We just have to print it off and
Sweet.
Go from there. So, and I've been my role, other than screenshotting my phone when he is born, wherever he goes, I'm going.
I hope that works.
That's not going to fly in the hospital.
I hope that
They're
works.
pretty much going to say, you sit right here, and you're going to do that.
Yeah. Unfortunately. So
Well,
when
no,
that does
the lady
happen,
that
be
in our
there
hospital
with Jennifer.
tour, the lady even told us, like, if the baby goes anywhere, like, because they've just released or like loosened the reins, I guess, on the restrictions or whatever, and she could technically have one person with her in the room and then one person with the baby.
Are you going to be two places at once?
No, I'm gonna apparently just be with the baby.
Oh, okay. Have they said anything about masks?
In the hallways,
It's
we have to wear
Texas.
them, but in our room, we don't.
Oh, well, that's awesome. We had to wear it the whole time.
We had to, too. This is how that worked. Hey, what's your name? Oh, you're gonna be a night nurse? Okay, cool. I'm Cliff. I'm the parent of this child. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, you like me as a person? That's awesome. Do I have to wear this shit? No. Cool. Does my wife have to wear this? No. Okay, cool. And then we didn't wear a mask anymore.
Yeah, Alicia didn't really have to, but I mean, hers kept falling down anyway, but I kept mine on.
I hate them.
Oh, I wasn't happy about it, but, it was in September, That was 6 months ago.
Yeah. Well, all right. Next thing I kind of wanted to ask. This is a question for you, David.
Ooh.
Or not question, but, well, I guess kind of question. What is some good advice or things that you might have learned, being a father, like your first week or two, that where it's like, dude, you have no idea what you're doing. Like, and Sean, this is just like a tidbit for you, bud. There is no manual. No one tells you what to do. Straight up, you leave the hospital as a child, and they give you another child, and you go home, and all of a sudden, you're supposed to know how to raise this and do all this stuff. Like, there is no manual. You can read all the crap. But, in those first few weeks for you, David, what was the most beneficial thing kind of for you? What did you learn? Just helpful tidbits you can give to Sean.
One of the first things I had to force myself to be okay with was that it is okay to not really know what you're doing. It's like Cliff said. You can read all the books, you can look at blogs, YouTube videos, whatever. Odds are whatever you prepare for, your kid is probably going to be the different one and not like that, or it's not going to work for them or whatever. And so you're going to be like, well, the book said this, or, the blog said this. Like, what do we do now? And it's perfectly fine for that to happen and for you to be like, we don't know what we're doing. Because as long as you've got Jen there, you're both in it for the first time. Now, it's a little unfair for you because you have a lot of family. And so I'm sure you've,
Yeah.
dealt with quite a bit of baby stuff. But it is a little different when it is your own, because you care what happens to them. No, I'm kidding. It's just, it is different. Oh, and you can't give them back. Like,
Was that a dig at
like
Josh?
like with my niece and nephew, like something happened. I was like, all right, here you go. Like it broke. It broke it. I don't know.
Did you remember it was his birthday the other day?
I did. Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
I'll show you guys what I sent him. But just know that it is okay to not really know. It's all unknown, and you just have to remind that yourself of that. And you might put the diaper on backwards. If you don't do it now, like in the middle of the night, anytime like I get up to go to the bathroom, I always do it with one eye closed because in my head, it helps me go back to sleep easier, right? When you have a kid, you might be able to walk around with no eyes open because once you lay back down, like you're going back to sleep. I mean, it doesn't matter. You're going to be that tired. But I don't know. It's a completely different world. You think you can prepare for it, and you tell yourself, oh, okay, when they get here, I have to say they because we have girls, you have a boy. Way to mess that up again. When they get here, you try and plan this out, and you're like, oh, okay, well, it'll be fine, or this. I mean, at least for me, it's still just been completely different. I'm still, after 6 months, still trying to adjust. Not saying that I forget that I have a kid, but I'll be like, oh, so and so wants to go do this. Alicia will be like, we've got Amelia. I'll be like, oh, we still have that thing. All right, when do we take it back? But yeah, just try and plan some things, but also, and I'm not digging at Alicia for this or any wife that does it because it's 100% natural because they are the mother. They just brought this human being into the world. While we were just like, hey, I'm the dad, I did something. Jen might forget about you for a little bit. You might not be the main part of her focus, and that's totally normal. It has been a little difficult for me to adjust to, but 6 months in, we're still going, but it's a little different. So just a lot of different, I guess, if I could just sum up in nutshell that horrendous rambling. Yeah.
And I kind of want to piggyback on this. Like, I wanted it to be a question or whatever for David, but I kind of want to give you my story of that too, just so you can have it. Like, my advice for you is not to worry. Like, period. Ultimately, the only thing that really matters is that you and Jen are having an amazing, beautiful child.
Well, amazing.
And the only thing that matters, yeah, it might come out with red hair.
I just pray it looks like Jen.
But anyways, ultimately, it's going to be just a great experience. And like, the thing I want to tell you is like, it all comes natural. Like, you really don't know what happens, but like, there's like this unknown connection between you and your baby. Like, it's just this weird thing. Like, as soon as I held Addie, like, she just gets comforted. And that's like every time, bro. Like, literally, she hears my voice and it's just peace. And it's like I've never felt anything like it, dude. To be able to like just look at this little child and just like have like let her like know that I'm her whole world, she's my whole world. Like, your whole world's gonna change in a moment. But not only that,
and it's
like
some of the people that I've talked to at
I'm just
work and
saying.
like people I've met, they've tried to give me advice, and I've said it in the past. The only thing that really irritates me is like I understand I'm not going to get a lot of sleep. I get that, but I'm okay with it because it's like you said, it's my child. Like I'm going to do everything I
Well,
can to take
that's the
care
other
of
thing
them.
though, bro. Like, and that's why I kind of wanted to give you the flip side of it though. Is like, David and I, you say you're not going to get a lot of sleep. The truth of the matter is that our wives wake up throughout the night and we sleep through that wake up. Like, that's the ultimate truth of it. So that was the next point I wanted to make to you was a lot of the things that I felt guilt towards I'm not doing enough for my wife. She is tired. She is
All the time.
tired.
All the time.
And I wanted to take that out on her at first in a way of like, hey, I need attention. Like, hey, we're not the same couple, kind of like, and not in a bad way, but it's just like, hey, I kind of wish we would still, have this and that, But like, the truth of the matter is that we're not getting, or we're sleeping through the night while she's waking up all throughout the night. So just be there for Jen and support her and know that she's probably just exhausted. But ultimately, man, just don't worry about it. Oh, everything's going to come naturally, and just enjoy it, and don't miss a single second of it. It's all
Well, and that's the
just
thing.
amazing.
Like
Drink it in.
I've heard everybody tell me that, and I listen to it. Like I'm taking everybody's advice, but like everybody's also saying like every kid's different. I've told Jennifer from the get go the number I'm looking for when we leave the hospital is three. Me, her, and the baby.
Do you want to come home with 3 kids? Oh,
No,
That's a good question, Cliff. Sean, you can't
I was
you
like,
just can't just take the ones you want. I don't care how cute they are. You can't just
yeah,
grab
it's
them and
like,
go.
no. Her and Declan and me. As long as I leave there with the three of us together, I'll figure out the rest. Like I'm not. I want to hear him cry. Once I hear him cry and I hold him, I'm going to be like you said. It's going to change my world. Like it's going to change my life. But as long as I leave there with her
FYI,
and
all
him,
babies don't cry. Don't freak out.
huh?
Addie didn't cry. I said, FYI, all babies don't cry, so don't freak out, because Addie didn't cry, and I was like, should she be crying over there? Hello?
Yes, sometimes it takes
Now
a
mine's
moment, but
probably
I
going to
mean,
come out just
they will.
super gassy.
Yeah. She's like, wow, I'm Declan. I got red hair. I'm a Sparks baby. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What's up, world? Something around
If
that.
he's and
What's up, guys? My name's Declan.
oh man, yeah, we have to get that. Sean, you have to do that. Like when they pop him out, you gotta like hit the thing on your phone. Be like,
Right when he comes out.
Start a
you have to
vlog.
do it.
Yo, what's up, guys? My son just came into the world.
Oh my gosh. Please don't live stream your baby.
Oh my god,
anymore.
please do. Yeah, I'll watch it all.
Babe, we're
I'll have
live.
popcorn.
You didn't watch your own, dude. You didn't even watch your own.
Did, but there was something.
There was a sheet. There's a big sheet just covering
You know
everything.
how I feel about ghosts.
Ghost.
No, and back to that whole thing.
Huh? He was friendly.
For me, it's not
Back to the sheet.
it's not the blood that would get me. It was the amount of blood.
Okay, Sean, real quick.
There isn't
act,
that
act
much.
like you can't hear us. Hey, Cliff, do you think he's gonna faint?
Yes, I
I
will.
was actually going to ask you if we should take bets.
Should we have a bet on if he's gonna faint?
Can
will.
I have if he does? Actually, you know what? I'm feeling optimistic. I'm going to say he doesn't faint.
I mean that's fine.
He
I
doesn't
was
faint.
leaning towards how long is he gonna be out, or how hard is the sound gonna be when he hits the floor? That's a big noggin.
Well,
I mean,
We are in the second
they might be
floor.
like, here's the
Hey, Sean.
they might be like, here's the hospital bill for the birth, and then here is the bill for the renovations that your husband's head have caused.
Hey, Sean, here's a good trivia question only for you. How much does the average human head weigh?
He said average.
Average.
They're like 10 or 12 pounds.
It's 10 pounds. Follow-up question.
Water.
I have a follow-up question.
How much does the average Sparks head weigh?
A lot.
It's a lot, dude.
That's a good answer.
It's a lot. If I had
answer.
to guesstimate, I would put y'all around. I'd put you on the 15, 16. Shoot, y'all might be pushing 20.
All of them. Do all you guys?
I mean,
have
Sean
kids?
accounts for a lot. Brad's got a big head too.
Yeah, we all do.
I think Andrew kind of like mellows y'all out. That's it.
No,
Andrew's head isn't that big though.
Andrew has the biggest one.
Hold on, am I doing the thing again where I mix up the brothers? Who works at Disney World?
I don't think he does anymore. That's Steven.
No, he does.
Steven works at Disney World.
Oh, does he? Okay.
No, he still
I
does.
saw something on his.
He's trying to ruin dreams.
I thought I
man.
saw something on his Facebook. I don't know. Maybe he's
cast
not doing
out.
a specific thing anymore.
Cast
No,
out.
no, it was. They
Andrew's the one
stopped
that went to
doing
Mississippi
the
State.
parade that he was on stilts.
Did he ever fall? Like during a parade?
They taught. No, I don't think during a parade, but they taught
The
him how
question
to
is,
like.
how
fall
many times did
correctly.
he fall?
Well, yeah. I mean, you got to be trained. You know.
Wait, how do you fall correctly on stilts? Do you just go like, do you scream a different way and it makes you land softer? Do you say like abracadabra or like woohoo?
I wasn't in the class.
So confused by both of those options. Was that Mickey? Is that who that's supposed to be?
It's whoever.
But I'm gonna actually call it a night here, boys, because I need to check on my wife. She may be
Oh,
passed
okay.
out
He's
on the
supposed to.
couch.
He's being the good husband.
So does that take just a few seconds just to go check if she's passed out on the couch and then you can continue, or are you just being like, bye?
I'm also exhausted.
Hmm.
You look exhausted.
That's mean. His face looks fine.
That is not mean. I am concerned.
His face is always.
Are you balding, Sean? Now I'm really
No,
concerned.
he's not balding. Plus, his face is always that shiny. It's okay.
Well, buddy, please keep us updated as you go, and we are so excited for
The
you.
countdown.
Like, yeah.
Countdown.
I'll definitely keep y'all in the loop. Now, I'll probably
It's all
go
gone.
silent after we get to the hospital, but once we are leaving for the hospital, I'll let y'all know.
Yeah, please do.
Please.
So just I'm just gonna put this thought out there.
And send pics.
The next episode that we do, we all three might be fathers. So that's pretty exciting.
Mm-hmm.
We all three will be fathers.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that
Maybe he just
baby's
wants to
coming
hang
the
out,
22nd or
you know, maybe.
23rd.
Okay, so realization. Next episode, we're all gonna be fathers, and then the real work begins.
I'm going to be a dad.
just out of curiosity, I know.
Isn't it weird to say out loud?
Yeah, it's really weird when it's on my my diaper bag. It says "Daddy" on it, and I'm like, that's weird.
Yeah, it does.
I decided I'm going with Appa. That's Korean for
Oh, okay.
daddy.
I was like, is that
I was
Greek?
like, what?
So
Okay.
it's Korean. That's
Are you
like
talking
kind of
about
like
that
the
band from the
informal way
90s,
of saying,
ABBA?
like, father. No, it's different. The bees, they lose one of those like circular things and then it turns upside down and
I'm
squiggly.
American.
Yeah, that's math for you. Fox News?
What?
Have you seen Fox News
Okay,
lately?
after Sean hangs up, Cliff, we're gonna have to start an episode of what were we talking about because this could go on for a while.
Hi,
Wait,
Harry,
hold on.
Harry here.
Holy
What were we
Atta
talking about?
boy. There he is.
Y'all have a good night.
Cheers, gentlemen.
Love you, buddy.
Love y'all.
Love you guys.